Oh, good evening, everybody. How's it going? We out here. First, well, I guess. There's always one. Alright, let me get myself signed up for these races. Got 11 signed up with 26 minutes to go. It's pretty decent. No doubt more will show up before the race starts. Gonna get signed up for the GD3 Cup as well. Not as many people there, but I'm sure those will fill up. That's still quite a way away as of yet. Just get the things set up quickly in the background so we can actually do a couple of laps out of here. Let's see how fast we can make this thing go. How's everyone doing, eh? Hopefully that's sharing. Yep, cool. Would have hoped it was, because I was, last thing I did with OBS was obviously live streaming Thermalito. Ah, shit, it's still from the old season? Oh. I'll fix it later. Good spot, though, because I missed it. That being said, I made the live stream that we're doing tonight in about 10 seconds. So... you forgot to tell me last week. Yeah. Bulls. Oh well. We out here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Cool. I want Silverstone. There you go. And then Lil Ski's Riverside. Then we just go from there. Fuck around and find out. Evening, Adam. How's it going? Oh. Silvestre. What? It's something on the car? I am confused. Or have I made another typo somewhere that I haven't noticed? Oh, Silverstone. Oh, it's a play on words of Silverstone. Or probably me pronouncing it funny. I'm stupid. It sounded like I said, oh, well. Yeah, I meant to say Silverstone, but I think I just said it in a funny way. I do that sometimes. Last time I've touched my wheel since Thermalito. That's a lie, actually. I touched it last night. I completely... don't tell Donnie. Completely forgot about his race for a minute last night. That was pretty fun, though. Even if very stupid, because I stopped taking it seriously after I spun the second time. Shaking my head. Get your head up the gutter. Fax. Does he even have a fax machine? Probably not. Oh, the bottoming out. Yeah, that's one thing I do want to do, actually. I remember that kind of cucked me at Silverstone. Having the car running solo to the ground, it felt like I was just bottoming out constantly. Which I kind of am. Also hitting the max revs hit. I mean, you can hear it. Oh, that bump there. I wanted to hunt some cobwebs. Taking out some stuff for payday, fair enough. Didn't get around to responding to it, but I did see the news that you posted up. Pretty interesting. Hopefully it all goes well. God, I'm not used to how much grip this thing has. Oh, okay. I spoke too soon! Whee! Oh, through the fence. Okay, ride height. Actually want to add a little back into this. Probably about 50 on all corners, I guess. Be a safe margin. Yeah. Just to break bias back a little bit. Trim off all the wing. We don't need wing here. Probably don't even need the front. Try 0-0, see what happens. Fuck around, find out. Longer gears as well. Oh, great stop. Maybe I extended them too far, but we'll find out. Still bottoming out a little bit, but not as much as before. Less downforce as well, so less pushing the car into the ground in general. Okay, maybe a little too long. Otherwise, this still feels pretty fine. Soften the springs instead of removing downforce. I don't really think softening the springs will change much here. Well, I probably will in terms of cornering, but... I want the straight line speed. Huge advantage. I tried a very stupid thing. Oh, right. I'll drop that down. That's too long. be hell. We shall see. I was being too brave. Guess I could do sick burnout. Not really. Who needs more downforce? Not me, that's for sure. $227, Jesus, that's fast. Not so for some reason. What's getting off the throttle, I think, is what's killing me through there. Jesus. Should stay on the throttle. Oh. Okay. I see how it is, game. But maybe that was a little too far back. There we go, that's more like it. I think I can gain some decent time through here just by being a little more confident. Not as good as it could have been, but good enough. I think my ghost might even be gaining on me. Oof. Oh, that card. Motherfucker. Thing just doesn't feel quick. We're looking at it, it does seem to be moving pretty quick. I don't know. I was just sort of seeing what I was doing. Trying to see if I could have seen anything wrong. It was like blatant, but not really. Let me try adding one. Leave that as it is. Maybe if we try this. And I don't know if there'll really be much of an after stream tonight, to be honest. I am pretty pooped. But we'll see how we feel at the end of the 2 races. No doubt there'll be a good bit of adrenaline in my system after those. Not enough turning. Oh, just enough. That hairpin there on that one is going to be saucy, I'll tell you that much. Need to turn in earlier for that. Turn. I definitely can. It's hard to see the apex though. Too early. Rear tires are still heating up. Really? Damn it. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, we're slowly making this better. I wonder if actually having this could be a terrible idea. We'll see. If I messed up my controller settings, I'm losing the rear on the final corner on the top car. Oof. I'm doing nothing differently. It's a yikes, my guy. I'll hopefully get it resolved. It's not really what you want going into the race. Cold tires, cold tires. Come on. Get to work. No, Thomas. Good job. Oh shit, I forgot about the corner. I was too busy. I was like, oh, we're just running the normal layout. Nope, no we're not. without running the normal layout. What am I doing? Alright, I could probably straighten those out. A little bit better speed. Maybe try this. See how this goes. It's so funny to drive a car that is planted to the road, though, after driving the Porsche Cup, obviously, at Thermalita at the weekend. And then, the Russell Alexis last night for Donnie's race. Bit of a switch-up driving this thing now. It's a nice switch up. Oh god, look at the time difference. Just that one corner. I didn't even get it proper. Apparently I have like no fuel in this thing as well. That's not good. Decent lap so far. Let's see what we can get. Getting the heebie-jeebies. We'll get rid of that before a race. You eventually will. Okay, I set up in half bad. What? Death. What about time? Yeah, it is time we get out of here. Okay. Perfect. See, I bottled it intentionally because I knew the timer was up. Totally. Totally calculated. This is where we find out that I haven't actually registered. I had the ping, so I should be. There we go. 15. That's not too bad. Only 4 manufacturers this time. Mitsubishi taking the 6 slots. Mondeo with 5. Camry with 2. And the Mercedes with 3. A little less variety this time around, but hey-ho. This is where it turns out one of the cars is actually faster. That would cripple me. Both these cars were equal. Okay, cool. We're in. I'll try trimming off that again. Not like double up on the fuel as well. Do I have name display? I don't. Oh, big snap. He's going all the way up. He kind of washed me up a little bit as well. That's going to be a funny one to see how the dirty air affects around here. Ooh, he braked. A lot harder than I was expected. Couldn't help 15 minutes playing a heist. Nothing much has really happened, just a little bit of practicing, dialing in the setup, and now we're in the race server, doing, no, not even quali. We're not even at quali yet. You've missed pretty much nothing. Just been dialing in the car a little bit. This is just the pre-qualifying practice session. That's why I'm right up Steven's gearbox, or well, rear bumper at the moment. Because I don't really care about raw lap times, I just want to drive the car. I sort of flunked the exit of that corner pretty good. Oh, a little bit of counter steer there. Oh my god. I'm dead. Just sort of like Michael. Best of luck to yourself as well. That was any indication, I think we're both going to need it. Better than yesterday's, hopefully. I'm trying to push that down to about there. See what that does. And I guess, yeah, I'm just going to go out and drive, to be honest. Yeah, at least you won't get any lap times deleted. Or laps deleted tonight, Michael, hopefully. If you do, I will be impressed. Oh, he is off the road, okay. Gotta say, I was not expecting Payday 2 to be so addictive with mods. I mean, there's a reason why people still play it to this day. With or without mods. Oh, God. shimmy that forward, because I locked my rear axe, so it felt like. I played it vanilla over day 2 when I had to reorganize some mods. Yeah. I mean, if you've cracked a good core formula, you can pretty much pump whatever the hell you want into it, and it'll probably work. I mean, yeah, you can still mess it up and ruin it, but you can't go wrong with just giving people more of the same, really. See what we can get here. It's first time lap on the board. Oh, Alexi's up into the barriers. I'm way wide through here. Bill sets the benchmark of 123. That seems a little low. Yep, I will be easily taking that. Alexi's going to get out the way. Thank you very much. Car is quite slippery through that sort of right kink, but be careful. Oh, Robbie's gone wide. Rico now takes the fastest. Absolutely stop work. Oh, I'll read that in a sec. It's not long till this braking spot. Okay. Good, they stopped working on it up to what it was last before Payday 3 launched, yeah. Toys. Yeah, it's nice to have something that is just complete. That's one of the things I do like about AC. Is that Kunos aren't working on it anymore. What we have now is going to stay as it is. It's a consistent experience, and, you know, got a thriving modding community that we can, you know, expand upon it and bring more good stuff into the mix. Whew. 3 fastest laps in a row there. I did one, Rahman beat me by a bit, and then Patrick beat him. Yeah, you can adjust down or whatever, yeah. Seems like I can actually up tire pressures. Okay. Quite a bit. Holy cow. Oh, but that was good enough for the top dog lap time. At least at the moment. Looking at it, actually, these tire pressures might be fine. They're... Ooh, wibbly wobbly. We're good. They're able to sort of cope with the high load demands through the high load sections. They just sort of bleed off a little bit. Oh, that wasn't great through there. They sort of just bleed off a little bit through the lesser intensive sections. That's the main pain point, is actually that final corner and the run down into that first kink is the main bit that I'm sort of worried about on this track. So as long as I have a car that can comfortably run through that lap after lap after lap after lap, I am pretty happy. Okay, as soon as the base game is boring, like in the start really. But a menu, sideways menus in the original launcher. I don't think it's... I don't know. I think what there is there for base AC is good enough. Well, that was not great. Like, maybe not for full asking price these days, but... you know. I use a fair bit of the base game content, so... Oh, big slide. But Project Cars 2 is the most complete sim racing game at the start, but visually and with music too. Yeah, it just sucks that Project Cars 2 was mired with a load of problems of its own. Like, kind of squandered it from really sort of taking the spot that it could have taken. Oh, I fucked it. Ah, dead. Don't have enough time to go again. So that'll have to do, and I'm down to 5th. Only 3 temps off, though. Jesus Christ, this is going to be a close one. 2 Mercedes and 2 Camrys are ahead. I'm the fastest Mondeo. But wow, that is a pretty tight spread. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. Ran out of fuel, so that's it for me. I crashed, so that's it for me. Guess the closest we get nowadays are the F1 games. Yeah, but the F1 games aren't very good. So, that's the problem there. Wow, look at the split between the top 3. Jesus Christ. That is tight. Less than a 10th. Wow. They're not finished yet, but I'm screenshotting that. No, Alexi pipped me. But I mean, the top 10 is spread by 8 tenths as well. That's pretty good. If you're into button captures in a racing game, that is. How many liters for the race? I've got 25. And that's Yari's attempt in the bin. What about Handy? Can Handy do it? Handy does it! Woo! 0.012. I don't think anyone else is really in the running for it. That was a tight qualifying. Holy mackerel. There's gonna be a saucy race. Might take 20. Yeah, 25 liters is good. There's games they have fine problem is completing their MPL. Really formula. I feel... Wow! So much faith in me, eh? To be honest, as I said earlier, I am kind of tired, so... This race is my wake-up call. It's pretty safe. Oh. You distracted me and I missed the start. Oh dear. Idiot streamer was too busy looking at chat instead of the road. Yeah, that right kink though, have to be very careful. Otherwise the car will kill you. Oh, I'm in the sand. Dale Earnhardt. I have to get very carefully as these guys all trip over each other. Oh, Michael's off. Michael's steaming up the inside. Ooh, he rubber banded. Okay. It wasn't quite what I wanted, but I guess it works. He's gone full speed into that corner, holy moly. Brave man. Braver than I ever will be through there. Yeah, this corner here is the main ping point. It's very sketchy. But well, the grid is still pretty tight. I've lost touch with the cars behind me. Phil is 2 seconds back. And big tussle up ahead. Patrick's been shoved off the road. Gonna see him drop a lot of places. Yeah, with the Formula 1 games, I don't know, the content in them is pretty cool. It sucks that they removed the classic cars, actually. That's another thing that sucks. They used to have a load of classic cars in which were pretty cool, and then they just got rid of them on one of the releases, and they never added them back. But also, I'm just not really a fan of the physics system they use. I feel like it really doesn't sell the fact that you're driving. Oh, they got rid of the alternate layouts as well? Okay. That kind of sucks too. That's less of a problem, I feel, than the classic cars, but that does suck, yeah, less choice. But yeah, I don't think the physics really give me a good... Oh, Rico was down in 7th. Wow, he must have had a horrid start as well. I don't think they really do a good job of selling the feeling of driving one of the fastest race cars in the world, you know? Oh, big understeer. Michael spun. No. As the historic tracks in the earlier games. Not even the sport itself manages to sell the field. That's true. Oh, bit of weird locking there. Oh, Patrick's off. He kept it, though. I don't know, yeah, like... Even, like... I haven't played any of the ones with the 2022 and onwards cars, so I can't say how they feel, but... You know, the Formula Hybrid 2020 and AC and the 2019 and stuff like that I've driven, and they feel so insanely fast. I've driven a couple of modern Formula 1 cars in other games, so they feel so insanely fast, but in the game, you drive it, it's an understeery mess. Oh, Steven, steady. Yeah, Michael pulling out the excuses of the cat. Well, Patrick getting very wide there. Okay, my brake bias had come back. Explains why I was suffering with the rears. And the braking, didn't quite have that confidence. To be a bit more confident now on these brakes. Start getting into a bit more of a pushing rhythm. Actually, all this early shenanigans has helped me shave off the apparent fuel that I needed to save. And get out Steven's wake. There we go. We're good. Let's find an overtaking spot here. At least at the moment. Ugh, that slide's gonna cost me. Not as much as I thought. Which makes that a little annoying. I might have had enough to get a run on him then. Had I not have slid. Right up behind him now. I don't really trust going for a move into here. Feels too risky. I want to be much more alongside before I even dare consider that. It's a problem because I do feel like I am faster. Oh, big slide there. Just tried to get on the power a little too early. So yeah, Patrick's now closed right up onto my chuff. Oh, another slide. A little bit closer this time. Even messed it up a bit. I messed it up a bit too by getting on the grass. Or sand. Not really grass here. This is going to be interesting. I've pulled away from Patrick Stipshimi, got a shocking exit from there. I'm in Stevens. Just doing me good. They do look, I assume you meant goofy. I don't think they look too goofy. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we're good. Lost a lot of speed there, but at least we lived. Lived to tell the tale. I tried a little too hard through there. Woo! Fuck, man. Oh, he's not even gonna wait. Bastard. Granted, it wasn't really his fault. Got up to Steven a little harder than I thought, but... It's fucking annoying. Does that count as a spin? I guess it kind of does. Ooh, the wheel was really pulling there under braking. That was scary. Actually starting to feel rather tired. I've been up since 2 AM. Still had dog waking you up. Fair enough. Ooh, I've gotten that wrong. I guess proof that I was being held up, because that was my fastest lap all race. That moderately imperfect lap I did on my own just now. Can I even really catch up? I mean, I guess we've still got almost 7 minutes to find out. Bill seems to have lost touch with the group a little bit. lap so fast, apparently it didn't count. Oh no, it did. Another PB. Ooh, yeah. Good. Maybe a bit too much of a slide on the exit. But we'll see. Fastest lap again. Or fastest for me, personal best. Not fastest overall. Yellow flags up ahead. I think it might just be someone kicking a little bit of dust. White bottom that big star there. It doesn't play a trick on me. Hopefully not. I'm not really gaining fast enough, which is annoying. I'm kind of just stuck here. Yeah, it is. I seem to be cursed at Riverside, to be honest. Ooh. And I can't help but have in my mind the Porsche incident from a while ago. Could have won that race. Could have done a lot better here as well. I mean, I fucked myself on the start, but have I not run through that? I thought I would have. It was in Donnie's series a couple of seasons back, in the 911 RSR GDE at Riverside here. We were running the NASCAR layout, I think. So of course, I did what I do. And had an ultra low downforce setup. Ran the car as sketchily as I could get away with through here to gain the most speed down that long back straightaway. Oh, the tires are heating up a little bit. And it was actually running well. I don't know if I took the pole, but I held on to the lead at the start for a good while. And then had a bit of a run-in with Mr. Johnny Esports, and soiled that one down the drain. Ended up having to limp the car home with a broken suspension. I think he went on to win the race. But hey-ho. Never held esports players in high regard, so that certainly didn't help my cause either. At least at the time. Oh, big curb hit there. We're good. Oh, no, we're not good. We're good. We're in 3 or 4 stages of good, not good, good, not good. In the past, like, 10 minutes there. But, surprised the tire wear is actually pretty lenient here. I think it was a bit worse at Silverstone. I could be wrong. Oh, I missed that corner. I think the ultimate person to blame here tonight, though, is me. Being less... If I wasn't as tired and more focused tonight, I could have done a lot better here, I think. I let myself get easily distracted at the start. And then just... didn't really have the focus to drive the car hard enough into the corners to make these overtakes work. Ooh. Ugh. Hey, congrats. Win numero dos. Alright. See, Adam. What a real race. Yeah, congrats. Damn, holy shit. It's pretty tight between you two. Not an oval with chickens. I mean, you could just say that this was an oval with a chicane and a squiggly bit. Yeah, congrats, man. I went backwards. Did not expect to be on pole. Wasn't mentally prepared for the race. Or yeah, it wasn't an easy race. It was not an easy race. I fucking completely missed the start. Completely missed it. How much time to get before the Porsches? 23 minutes. 23 minutes. Uh-oh. Overlay leaderboard. I pressed the button. I see nothing, so I guess we're in the clear. You're gonna see some pro sim racing strategy here, though. Alright, alright. Watch the timer and watch the other cars. I missed the fucking start. You watch. Everyone starts going. And I had to fucking launch. I just got gobbled immediately. And I was like, fuck. Oh yeah, that a little bit of rubber band there. Gave Michael a little bit more bigger of a tap than I intended. Nice little kiss. How did I get past him? I think he bodged it, didn't he? No. Oh, no. Oh, I just got past him. Okay. Yeah, I kind of got stuck behind Steven for a while. Couldn't really work away. I was being too cautious, I think. I should have just said fuck it and just sent it. Because eventually, bonk. Yeah, I went for a bit of a opportunistic move here. And I was like, maybe I could get it on the corner. And then, no, I just carried too much speed and had to get even harder on the brakes. And then Patrick just came in. Boop. Round I went. Not really his fault. Of course, yeah, I then licked the fucking sand and ate shit. And that was my race. So let's go and watch old Mr. Professional. Where is he? There we go. Starting P4. That qualifying was insanely tight, though, between... Oh, God, Rico didn't get a good start. Between Yari, Handy, and Rico. I was, like, less than a tenth, I think. He got a shit start, wow. Alexi got a good one, though. Look at him coming up here. I don't know where he started. He should have eased off. At the highest downforce. Rear wing is at 10. Jesus Christ. I guess the rear wing really doesn't do that much, then. Because I would have thought that drag would have completely screwed you. Or at least in a normal car, it would have completely screwed you. Because I had mine at 0. And I don't really seem to be getting too much of an advantage out of it. Oh, no, I had it at 1, sorry. Not 0. I had it at 1. Stable across the first sector and I lose. Oh, shit. Gosh darn it. Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, Yari tries to go for a move on Handy, it seems. Doesn't quite work out. That leaves him exposed here. Roman gets a great run. Does he go for the send? He does. Yari lets him have it. Right on the back of Handy. Not going to get anything done into here, though. Oh, immediately on the straight, though. Going for it in the slipstream. I guess because the... Oh, real tight there. I guess because the slipstream in this car is so good that, like, the downforce doesn't really matter too much, I guess. And I guess if everyone else was running higher wing, then that probably would have saved you as well. I did unintended shortcut, no advantage, lost a second down. And very close. See. By blowing the Porsche. I'll get a bit of defending there. Keeps him at bay. See where Yari's at. Yari's there getting hounded by Alexi. I don't think I've won a single race at Riverside, which kind of makes me miffed. I like this track. Well, that's a lie, I technically have, but it wasn't an SRS race. I obliterated some friends in an MP1 cars because I picked the best car and did like 90 laps of practice. Because it turns out running the NASCAR layout with like infinite grip and a giant boost tank to play with is a lot of fun. Just trying to throw Handy off some fake outs going on inside didn't really work. Had to take a chance later. Let's see where that comes. Yari breaks away from Alexi in the meanwhile. So he can't really get anything done. Ooh, hello. Coming in with the fake outs all over the place. Bloody hell. Oh. Just drives it in too deep. Jumps on the brakes. Do you clear him? Oh, not quite. Oh. No, you do. Okay. Nice. I do kind of wish this last corner had a little more banking, though. He's going to try and come back, but I don't think he's going to have the room to get it. Yeah, it was surprisingly difficult to overtake in these cars here. You would have thought it might have been a little easier, but it really wasn't. Yeah. I think the dirty air didn't really help either. Which you guys with your big wings probably would have been thrown up quite a lot. Because you see Handy drop back a bit. Other than that, it was clean. Uh-oh. The sus, man. The first corner, a few laps from the end. Okay. Not this one. Okay, it seems to be very close here. If it was that, no. You just held... This time, you just held your line. And you were just getting onto the racing line. He was over speeding because of the slipstream. I don't think that was necessarily reactionary. And if it was, you could just say it wasn't. You were just getting on the racing line. I would not want to do that kink on the inside. See if there's another one. Okay. I wasn't this lap because he was much further behind. Okay, a lot closer again here. He pulls out very far sideways. You take a tight line there, it's going to screw you. Kind of getting alongside. Oh, okay, it's going to be here then. That was fine. He pulled alongside. You sort of squeezed him in a little bit. But you still gave him plenty of room. And he was like, nah, I'm not going to risk it around the outside here. I mean, I don't think... There's no way he was making that work with the speed difference he had. He just didn't have enough of a difference. Like, he would have pretty much have needed you to have backed off and let him through for that to work. So, yeah. There's nothing really sus about that. Well, that one was maybe a little more sus, though. Big break. Ooh. Well, you had to get on the brakes. But I mean, admittedly, looking at it in faster and like 5 times speed, it does look... Everything looks a bit more sketchy because everything happens a lot faster. Damn, I'm trying to break the slipstream. Huh. Ooh, how close are you there to the... I'm not very, okay. But I think you could see, he just kind of gets in your wake in this corner. He can't run that bottom line, I think, even if he really wanted to. Yeah, I think it was more just, yeah, as I said, I was looking at it at super speed. So it kind of threw things off. I have a ping. It's... Discord. Oh, okay. Nothing important. Very good. But yeah, congrats. Now you just gotta go and walk it back in the Porsches. Easy, right? You love the track. How many we got at the moment? Let's see. If SRS would want to refresh. 8. 8. Got a varied grid. Got Robert, myself, Handy, Steven, Roman, Rico, Gaetano, and Lars. And how out... Oh, no, actually, I was going to say, how I'm the highest rated out of all of these, I don't know. But Rico is 873, so we're good. We're good. I'm not the highest rated. Second highest, though, which is kind of a lie, I think. But alas, that is the arbitrary number for which I am assigned. Why did I... Okay, I opened up the completely wrong thing. What am I doing? I want to get the results up. I'm fumbling this real bad. Sorry. Can you tell that I'm very awake? Okay, let me get this up real quick. Let's see. There we go. Nice. Okay, yep, Ramad takes the win. 0 incident points, clean win. Did you get fastest lap? Not quite, but 127. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Yari in second. I think that is the fastest lap. The race, 120.4. Handy in third. 1 incident point. Oof. Rico in fourth. Nice recovery from him after that terrible start. Alexei in 5th, Stephen in 6th, Patrick in 7th, Artem in 8th, Phil 9th, myself in 10th, Michael in 11th. British trio, but not quite really where we want it to be. All in the Mondeo as well, that's rather fitting. And then Ihor, Artem, Henning, and Robbie rounding off the grid. Pretty clean for the most part. You know, mostly 1s and 2s. For how the track is, I'm not surprised. It was pretty inevitable. Bit more of a, apart from the first couple laps, a little bit more of a stale lap chart than what I maybe was hoping for around here. But it's been interesting. It was interesting. See what how consistent you were. 22, 21, 21, 21, 20, 21, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 22, 21. Other than the straights and whatnot. What? It was kind of hard to, really. And wow, what do you know? You actually lead the championship after that. As Lucas, who swept last week, was not present. That means you lead over 2 points over Yari, who is tied with Alexei in third. Handy in fourth is only 1 point off. Artem in fifth is only a couple of points back. And Patrick in sixth is only a couple of points back. I'm all the way down in 10th. Sheesh, I have not had a good run at this so far. I need to get some better luck out. Need some better luck out here. Someone recommends Racer Shiv a mod based kind of from his Landnotish kind of newspaper edition. Yeah, I mean, it's a very tight championship at the moment. Could go either way. Between the 6 of you, really. You know. There's only 8 points between the top 6 in the championship. That's pretty damn good. Where am I? I'm a little further out. Okay. I need a lot of luck to get, if I want to weasel my way into this. I don't think that's happening, but at least, I guess I could try and see how far I could work my way up the order. Martinsville next week, though. That's going to be a big shake-up. I wouldn't... Out of all the ovals, I wouldn't really say it's one that I'm necessarily great at. Because Martinsville is a very stop-start oval. It's a very start-stop compared to a lot of... Yeah, one of the things I like about a lot of ovals is that they're very momentum-based. Yeah, you have to brake for some of them to get through the corners, especially the sort of smaller ones. But, you know, there are... You know, quite a lot of them are about holding momentum and speed. Martinsville, I think out of... What of the real ones I can think of? I think this is probably the one with the biggest braking zones. Like, the straights are reasonably long, but then you have to get it properly hooked down for the corners. Otherwise, you just miss. Get rid of that for now, because we don't need that. So the whole dirty air thing, we're going to be packed. Yeah, it's going to be a spicy one. I was thinking of a couple of others, but yeah, I eventually settled on Martinsville. Would have loved to have done Phoenix, actually. But as I mentioned the other week, I wasn't happy with the existence of the dogleg, and I didn't know what would be the best way to police it. So I just went against it. Pediapolis. Fuck it now. The other ones on the shortlist were Bristol for the memes. But I think I want something a little smaller before I bust out Bristol. Because there ain't a lot of space there. Maybe like the Legends car or something. Or one of the little Formula Easter cars. Maybe would be perfect around there. Or the Ligier. That would be crazy. And yeah, the other one was Mountain Peak, which is a bootleg rendition of Charlotte. It's quite bumpy. And the 1.5 miler, albeit it's AC, so you don't really have to be as careful. On the turns and stuff like that, the car really carries you a lot. Pause the music. But, yeah, it's, it could have been quite fun, but, I wasn't too sure with the size of the cars, how it was going to go, so I decided on Martinsville. Track seems very empty. Oh no, I see what I've done now. Where's F? That's a screenshot. There you go. I accidentally tapped on the old body overlay. I've done a lot of driving in this car.
Skins are ready. Press the restart button.
Okay. Oh, I'll probably do that going into qualifying. Done a lot of driving in this car lately. Not a lot around this track, though. None around this track, really. Skinsman jump scare, yep. But it's going to be great to race this car with temperature in the tires again. Because, oh boy, at Thermalito did we not have tire temperature. This car was sketchy as anything around, like, any power zone. So much traction, holy shit. If you didn't see anything about Thermalito over the weekend, check it out on DF's channel. It was a pretty awesome event. Me and Lucas brought it home for the fictional team Rapid Bins in P6 and 7, and I followed Roman into the wall there like an idiot. Whee! Okay, now I'm just being stupid. Track poopy bad me angry. Oh, thanks AC. Now doing a funny. Okay, come on. I just want to get back in the race. Eventually. There we go. Coolio. We're back in. Back in this shit. Cool.
Skins checked, nothing new, carry on.
Yeah, speaking of Thermalito, as I was earlier, I did record the whole race, and hopefully I can. I have to sit down at some point, find some time in the upcoming days to see if I could make a bit of a video out of it, to kind of commemorate the event. Not sure when, where, or how that's going to happen. But I'll find something somewhere, I guess, where I could probably slot it in. It was a crazy race. Only 8 minutes of qualifying this time around, so let's see what we can get doing. I'm not gonna get many attempts. I think this fuel tank that I'm on right now might actually be all I get. So I guess it's best that I make good use of it. Only 94% track grip at the moment. That will raise up as we go along. threw me off there a little bit. Bit of oversteer there, but we're good. Front right is plummeting into the abyss in terms of temperatures. According to this, I should have more than enough fuel to bring me to the end of the session, and Robert has gone off into the gravel. Follow them with that understeer there. And he's gonna get him away once more. Jesus wept. Still half a second up, so could be worse. That wasn't really what I wanted. A floundering Porsche ahead of me. Still could do a lot better, I think. But it's yet again an improvement, so I'll take it. That's a bit of a dud. Extra dud. Push a little bit more brake bias into this thing. Still probably have a bit too much fuel in the tank, but it's whatever. Okay, we're still up a little bit. A little too far back on the brake bias. God damn it. Still up by a smidge. 8 tenths off of the pole. Oh, god damn it. Gained a good chunk of time there. But lost it all. Not great. See, that should trim it down to about 58. I could go a little lower, I think. 56. I'll go to about 54. 21. Cool. Ugh. Hope that I can go forward in the race. Cheers for luck. Best of luck to you too. A little bit depressing to only have 2 cars behind me, but an okay start. I mean, not that great of a start, really. A little bit of a squabble on the curbs. Hope to pull away from this group behind whilst continually working on this group ahead. Not quite in slipstream range of Rico, which is a little annoying. I think he might just be in Gaetano's slipstream. I'm just gonna kind of sip my line here. He's not really. I'm actually gaining on him a little bit through here. I think I might gain him a little bit more through there. Take it a smoother line through here. Big tight group here. Robert, they're gonna run on Rahman. Lost touch a little bit with this group, but that's okay. Hoping these fuel numbers work out, because that's saying I am way under fuel. Which if it is, I'm not, it's not good. I'm hoping that's just a bad early prediction. Lighten up ahead. Rico's off the road a little bit. Okay, let's see what happens. Rico's going for a move. Didn't quite go anywhere though. Is Gaetano run a little wide? I don't think he has. I am though. Bloody hell, where am I going? Robert's right on top of Roman again. Rico got on the brakes a lot through here. He gets a really shit run through there as well. I think that's gonna be pretty much the definitive move. Nope, he's gonna keep trying. He's gonna stay ahead, okay. Lars is steadily catching up behind, which is something I'm gonna have to watch out for. I'm actually gonna dial my brake bias slightly further forwards. Okay, the fuel carry issue has worked itself out a lot better now. Those are much nicer numbers to be looking at. Oh, it was not great. I think I'm just about in the slipstream, so we're good. Oh, Lars has made a mistake. He's off into the gravel. That takes off pretty much all the pressure I have from behind. Next car is Steven, who's almost 3 seconds back. Unlucky for Lars, though. Okay, I'm definitely liking this higher brake bias. Go get very wide there. Gaetano, I think, was on the gravel a little bit. Robert and Roman are still fighting, and they haven't gotten away very far either, which is a good thing to see. Not quite close enough to Rico. Re-established the slipstream. Neither is he to Gaetano. Big bump. Not great. Just a good chunk of time there at the end. Bouncing all over the place there. A bit too much curb there, not ideal. Meant that I couldn't really profit on Rico getting a squabble. Not ideal. Oh, bloody hell. According to this, I do need to save a little bit of fuel. Which is not really where I want to be, but... Oh, hit that curb pretty good there. Hit that one as well. Good though. Seem to be back in the green. Still slightly in the red. Okay. Did try and take it a little bit safer there, but I guess it didn't really quite give me the results that I wanted. No! Ah! Just nudge the grass. Piece of shit. I think that's actually worse than the my fuel scenario as well. Because it pushed me into over-revving. Ah. I hate that section so much. Love this track, but don't know why the track designer ever thought that was a good idea. If I'm gonna keep fighting on as normal. And see how that number keeps progressing. Seems to be kind of stabilized, but ideally do want it to be going down. Oh, somebody's binned it. Oh, it's Roman. Stacked it big time. And he spun coming back onto the track. Robert has lost a lot of ground as well. Wonder what happened there. Gaetano now leads over Rico. Or over Robert and then Rico. See how this one shakes up. Understeer there. Running the cross. I'm still a little in the red on the fuel. But I wanna... It seems to only be getting steadily worse, which is not good. But I'm praying, quite simply praying, that it kind of just sorts itself out. If not, I am going to have to back off on the last couple of laps, but bridge that we'll cross when we get to it. Big wobble there. Helped us save a little bit, I guess. Gaetano is steadily pulling away. Oh, but he's binned it! I spoke too soon! And now puts Rico and Robert right in the fray for the fight for the lead here. As Roman has really dropped off. He's nowhere close anymore. Don't know what's happened there. But these two are going to be right on top of each other now. The fight for the win. See how this shakes out between the two of them. I'm going to now have to probably fend off from Gaetano to have the podium. Oh, as I overshoot, we're good. Bouncing all over the curbs there. Through there. Bear seems to have slowly pulled a bit of a gap on Rico. 5 minutes to go. Looks like I'm gonna pull short. I'm gonna pull short just by the skin of my teeth. Rico all the way out on the dust there. He wants this win. So does Robert. Closed in on the two of them a bit. Obviously from their fighting. However, Gaetano is steadily closing up on me. So I do need to keep an eye out. Wasn't great. That fuel number is still just in the red. Not good. Could be worse, but not good. Nice little bit of assistance from the old curb there. Seems like I'm gaining on both the leaders here. Both under 2 seconds now. Which is pretty crazy. Seem to have gained a little bit of time, if anything, on Gaetano, which is great. Couple of laps left to go, though. Do I have enough fuel? Really do have getting in their slipstream range. It just doesn't quite seem like that's going to be feasible. Big slide there. Still closing up again, though. Robert on the gravel. Gonna put Rico right in the slipstream range. 1 minute left. Oh, excuse me. Fight is on between those two. 2 minutes left to fuel in the tank. Should be more than enough, I think, as those two are going to tussle or tripping over each other. Side by side as they go. Ooh, little touch and go there. No contact. Very close. I'm actually going to hold off here. Use this as a great excuse to save a bit of fuel. Whoa, as I get a bit of a wobble on. I think I should have plenty enough fuel, though, left in the tank now to get me to the finish. I'm sliding around a lot, though. Gaetano's closing in at a rate of knots. Oh, but he's lost the rear. It's between me, Robert, and Rico now. Only 1.1 seconds between the three of us. I'm good to the end on fuel. Looks like they're both going to get a clean exit. Which means I'm going to take a podium. I'll take that. Woo! Oh god. And I've crashed it after the race. Keep it locked down. Oh. Wow. That was a tough one. Just held on for my dear life there. And ultimately paid off. Whew. That was saucy. Crap combo never again. Sure you weren't thinking that when you were leading. That was... I think had I put one more liter of fuel in, maybe I could have won that. I think this track and this car can do the same thing over and over again, completely different behavior. Well, we'll see what happens. Three wide here at the start, though. Holy. Ooh. Even goes into the back of Lars, gives him a bit of a shot. Yeah, Rico outbreaks himself, I think, and he bounces off the curb, actually. Gaetano is good to avoid him. Could it save it too if I hadn't gotten hit? It's the luck of the draw, unfortunately. When you're racing this close. Oh, he was all over the grass. Lucky Rico, he didn't get penalized there. I think he just missed it. The simulator realized when my tires were cooked and useless. Woof. At least she got the win earlier. And you had a good run at the start. It's positive, mostly positive momentum to build on going forward. Speed is there. I don't even remember where we're at next week. It's somewhere in America. Okay, Rico got shoved off onto the grass here. Not really shoved, but he kind of got run out there. Yeah, he was really slow, so I thought I'd try it, and it didn't really work. Compromised myself too much. We lost a lot of time. I have to fend for my life and blow at the combo. If I blow at the combo, it's not fun. I mean, you couldn't blow at the combo that hard. You got pole position, or well, second place, I think. I actually didn't really find any speed towards the end, or till towards the end. Third in a poop lap, I just had a good start and sent it. I think third's still better than what I did, so... I think it was he had another pretty close qualifying. Let's see what happened. Oh, loose it. Under braking. What brake bias were you running? I guess that's an interesting question. To lose it under the brakes. Yeah, then just got tagged. 62? Wow. I was running 50... I started with 58, I went up to 59, and then went to 58.5 till the end. I don't know, actually. You caught it up. But yeah, I think you were actually just gonna... doing the same thing over and over car size, and I'm gonna do something different what I meant to do. I mean, there's always a reason for it. Robert always has weed liveries. I'm not surprised by that. And the curb. Oh. And you're looking at the direction change just before you get hit. Yeah, I think the car was gonna overcorrect anyways into your demise. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. Ah, I think that's what did it. You start turning as you... maybe not, actually. Run this slow. Braking, 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 braking. Starts turning downshift. And then it's this second braking motion. I was doing that every lap. Alright then. We'll go to the lap before. And there was a tiny kick, but I think this lap here, the difference was there was a big kick. You see? Plus the curb. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, that flick as well. But watch it. You hit the brakes, and then you brake again and do that flick at the same time. And the car just goes, no. And spooked me a little bit with the rejoin. I'm surprised your car was as ruined as it was, though. And light contact, he slid across the grass. Tires would have been dirty. Which I guess would have maybe have caused this spin here. But I don't think they would have been cooked. These tires are pretty hard to cook. You'd fall them way back, and unless you pit. I know. I had no grip at all. I don't know. This car's got a pretty good level of grip. But it can get away, because of the engine being at the back, it can get away from you very easily if you're not careful. See, what happened to Gaetano? He bottle jumped it as well. Right as I said, oh yeah, he's running away with it now. And he does the same thing. Ooh. I think he just grabs third too early, maybe? How bizarre. I think he tries to go to fourth to stabilize it again. I think what he's realized, he's like, shit, I've spun the rear. I think the rear spin up is what happens to him. And I think he tries to grab fourth maybe to try and help the rears get back in line. But then he just kicks third again and that seals the deal. Rapid Bin's car. Sexy machine though. I was steadily getting faster and faster. Get better, Robert, if you want to look at that. Yeah, I actually was a bit scared that I was actually short on fuel. Turns out it was a bit of a lie, and I wasn't really as short as I thought I was. But it was telling me I was like 0.4 of a liter off. Pretty much the whole race. And I kind of just ignored it for as long as possible. Tried a couple of spots to do very little saving, but like here, I had a really great chance to get a run on Rico, and I just kind of like lifted. I was like, I'll play it safe. Bit of a slide there. But yeah, in the end, that was that, really. Couldn't really amount any kind of run. Oh, and then I fucking crashed the car over the line. Like the pro sim racer that I am. So I just got on. See, an MF Ghost, he rides on the outer curb and doesn't die. Surely Shigino would never write anything so unreal. Right? God, I saw that clip. That was so fucking stupid. Anyways, here you'll battle with Robert. See the start, though. See, you got a really good start. Don't trust any more box lies to be for. That's just the road. I mean, he bumps onto, like, the outer curb, though. Like, a pedestrian curb. And, like, you try that in, like, a car going at speed, especially with the rear wheels, and you're just spinning. But a nice start, nice getaway. Yeah, exactly. That's an even steeper bump. I've hit those curbs in... Well, I've hit curbs... I've hit a couple of pedestrian curbs here in, like, street circuits and stuff. They ain't friendly. I can tell you that much. Also in Rally, they ain't friendly. I can tell you that much. They're less friendly than a nice, smooth racetrack curb. You could basically just swat him off. I don't think he got past you at any point, did he? He was trying to find a place, but he couldn't quite. Oh, he was right all over you there. I would have sent it at turn 1. I guess that's also why I'm dead. Probably. I mean, sending it at turn 1 is a very risky move. Like, yeah, this whole sort of first section, you could overtake someone if you really wanted to, but it's risky. Definitely would want to wait to one of these corners, or down this long back straight into the braking zone. Or over on the exit of the chicane. Did he flash you? I didn't see that. People do it for all sorts of reasons. I don't know if it was there. Probably further back. Some do it as like a little distraction thingy. Others do it to be like, hey, I'm faster than you. Oh, okay, I see why. Hey, look, he's right over you. I don't know if maybe that... Maybe he thought you were blocking him? I don't know, let's look at that from his onboard. He's even got a blue... Oh, fuck's sakes. He's even got a blue steering wheel. Huh. Okay, it's not this lap. What lap was it then? Limit of movable objects are shrunk. Remember what time we were at? We tried, okay, no, we'll... Before this. I accidentally clicked okay, it was a missing button. Oh, probably here, actually. Oh, yeah, here we go. I wonder if yellow flag on this track is a bit broken. When I see Roman on the grass, there's no yellow flag at all. I don't know, maybe. It just don't matter to the marshals. Oh, I think I see the problem. I think he thought you slowed up way too much. Look at that. Real parked it on the apex, and then kind of just... While you were just kind of running your line, you effectively cock-blocked him on the exit. So I don't think he was too pleased with that. Oh. So where does he get practically alongside, though? I mean, it's the faster car's responsibility to pass safely. But also, there are, you know, you can't block and leave like a madman. I'm not saying that you did, but obviously you can't as the defending car. Oh, and there we go. There's the moment. I think he does sort of wait, but he doesn't really... I think he sees that you're a gunner and he's like, yeah, no. I'm just gonna go for it. Wasn't really anything I could have done anyways. Shit, out of here. Did I put in the full... I didn't put in the full thermaliter replay. Sag. Or at least do the club layout. That would be too convenient, eh? Alright, let me get these results up quickly, though. GD3 Cup. Points for turning up or whatever. Yeah, I mean you get a healthy chunk of points for just existing. Okay. Overall, Robert took the win with 1 incident point over Rico, and then myself in third. Oh, I got the incident point for crashing at the finish. Yeah, right. I forgot incidents still count after you cross the finish line. Like that time I accidentally killed the I murdered the winner of the race after the race. Because I wasn't paying attention. Oop, shut up, PC. Gaetano in 4th, Stephen in 5th, Lars in 6th, Handy 7th, Roman in 8th. Pretty clean race across the board. Oh, tragedy. But I actually made the most ground. I started 6th, climbed up to 5th, then up to 4th, then up to 3rd. That's where I stayed, unfortunately. And a bit of a topsy-turvy race all around. Championship standings, Robert leads with 1 win and 1 second place. In second is myself with 2 third places on the board. 10 points back. Steven in 3rd with no podiums. But 2 pretty solid top 5s, which puts him 8 points back off of me. Roman in 4th. Took a big hit after that, and obviously after the crash at the start of Thermalito. Puts him all the way back in 4th. Handy in 5th. And that's the last of the full-timers, because Lucas again didn't show up. Rico, Gaetano, and Lars missed week 1, and Matteo missed this week is whatever. Oh well, it's whatever I want to race in the car that matters. Not entirely wrong. Not entirely wrong. But, hopefully this isn't the start of me, hopefully this isn't the start of another Formula 3 championship. Like, last season's Formula 3 championship is specifically. I mean, well, like, I basically win by default, because, you know, all the competition doesn't bother showing up to misses around. That would be rather annoying. But we'll see if that happens. What now? I have no idea. I clicked the wrong button. Accidentally loaded the replay for this race again. Ugh. I actually did download a Revo to give that a shot, like Sega Rally Revo, but I didn't get time to install it, so. Ironically, as usual as well, I started the stream feeling tired. Now that I come to the end, I actually feel, like, fully awake. And now I'm not gonna sleep until, like, 2 AM. Gotta take a puff to see you next week. Right, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. Yeah, that was a interesting one. And, yeah, didn't quite go the way I wanted it to in the first race, but second race more than enough went the way I wanted it to. Was not expecting that. And, good speed progression, actually, throughout that race. On my behalf, at least, I think. See, I didn't even check that. I want to actually take a quick peek at those lap times. Take a quick peek. I actually had the second fastest race lap. That's pretty good. If this will show. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yes, in both rounds I qualified 6th. Admittedly, Thermalito, I didn't put in a valid lap time. It's quite a ways off. Here I did, it just wasn't quick enough, really. However, come the race, I, third fastest car and second fastest car this time around. Found a good chunk of speed here. Almost 2 seconds. So I'm pretty happy with that. I thought I was pretty much at the ceiling of what I was gonna do, but yeah. Next week, Belle Isle, but not really. Actually, I guess I can quickly check and see, is Belle Isle magically returned to race department? If it has, then we'll use it. If not, I need to make an emergency message to Enrique. Street circuit, yep. There is one version of the track up, but not the one I'm using. Let's see. That the version that is listed? Why'd I get that? This is 1.0. This other one does seem to be similar. Oh, it's apparently a facelift for the Detroit Belle Isle 2017 track. New tarmac shades, new sponsor, signage. Okay. I don't know. The version of the track that I was going to use got suddenly deleted from race department though, so yeah, I'm either going to have to run this other version, if it's good enough, or alternatively, oops, I like something over in the background, alternatively switch to a different track, which I think given such short notice, I'm not gonna trouble Enrique with a custom download or anything, so I think it would have to be something like, I'd probably end up picking something like Bridgehampton, because I did test, like, a lap, and I was like, damn, this is pretty fun. But I will let everyone know in due course. But yeah, it is an issue that I need to resolve. So yes. That being said, though, I think I am gonna actually wrap off the stream here. I don't know, I usually do a bit at the end, but think I wanna just chill out for a bit on just kind of off stream. But yeah, my voice is like steadily dying, so give that a bit of a break as well instead of just constantly yattering on. Plus, I don't really have anything interesting I want to do, so yeah. That being said, thanks to everyone who showed up and raced. Thanks to everyone who chatted. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, we'll be back next week. New stuff, Martinsville, and whatever we end up with in the Porsche. It's going to be a crazy week. And yeah, see you all next time. Adios.